Hey everybody, my name is Ray Plays and I am back. So I've been on a little bit of a, I don't know, hiatus I guess. I had a little bit of a midterm break from university, so I was back home and I was working on the farm and all of that, so I didn't have time to actually do any recordings, I'm afraid. But here we are, and wouldn't you know, it's Minecraft, which is basically every YouTuber at this point. But this is kind of what I've been doing for the past few days. I've sort of been a little obsessed, and me and a friend have made a wee plan to, or rather a mission, to create a giant civilization, a giant city of villagers of all types. So this was our first time playing with the new, like, pillaging update. And this is totally vanilla, just with a few quality of life improvements. We've just got voxel map up in the corner and GEI. Other than that, everything's basically the same, and I'm using the Sphax, basically Sphax everything at this point. The texture pack, the sounds pack, the music pack, the more 3D items add-on. I think that's it. So yeah, so this is our little house. So I was making this video because I thought maybe I should tell you guys my little plan for the channel, I guess. So we've got some more oxygen not included on the way. So that'll be coming out very soon. The Sims 4 just released another expansion pack, which I am very excited to cover that. I haven't tried it at all yet. It only came out like a few days ago, like 2 days ago, I think. So I'm excited for that. And a few others, I believe. I might do some Far Cry 4 if you guys are interested in that. So yeah, so it's going to be very, very exciting. A lot of new things coming out. And very shortly. Very, very shortly. So yeah, so I figured I would just take you around for a little jaunt around my little civilization. So we've got our little farms here. I've just finished building this huge, well, okay, it's not that big, library, which I've put in a lot of lecterns because I want some more librarians. I'm gonna fill all of this exposed tile with bookshelves all the way across. So we've put like a little, I guess, dormitory sort of type thing up here with the beds, waiting for those to be filled. I literally just finished this. Actually, I started it and finished it today, so that took me a couple of hours. And we've just got a wee little farmer's shack over here for these two, my starting villagers that I had to build a very convoluted, like, little minecart. Well, it wasn't that convoluted, it was pretty straightforward, but it just took me a little while. Minecart system to trick them over this way, because we've got 3 villages all whacked together. Well, yeah, separated by a little short distance. We've got one over there, which is artificial, I guess you could say. We've made it. We've started it. We have this one over here, which is the original one with this little bell here. So this place here is all basically already done, and that sound is the nether portal, the very ominous whispers coming from in here, which is also doubling as a storage room because we are running out of space. So we've got like little houses here. I really like what they did with the architecture. The villages before this update were super bland, boring, they all look the same. They had no life to them at all. The villagers didn't really seem like people at all. Oh yeah, so obviously this is not by them, so I built this. This is my wizard's tower, as I like to call it, which was just an over-glorified enchanting room, which is also, I'm hoping to put brewing stands up in like the 2nd level, and then the 3rd, 4th and 5th levels I don't know if I put anything in them. I'm not sure. They might just be purely decorative. But as you can see, we can get quite a large view of the town from here, and they're really, I don't want to say ugly stone walls, but they're a little bit unrefined. But that was to keep villagers in and to keep bad things out, really. So it does what it's supposed to, so far anyway. As long as we keep it sufficiently lit up. And yeah, it looks really pretty at nighttime, I think. Even without shaders and all that. Although with the, I don't know when it's coming out, but they're going to be releasing an update in the near-ish future with RTX. So they're partnering up with NVIDIA, and they're going to basically have shaders in vanilla Minecraft, which I'm pretty excited for that, because I think that I'm hoping that they would run a little bit better because they are built in, they're not third party. So yeah, so this, I did not make this at all. My friend did make, he made this. So we had planned, or more was like he was planning it and I was just kind of nodding along, to build basically a giant train station under the ground. So looking at tutorials, figuring out how to go about it. We just need a lot of resources for it to make, well, a train station, like I said, but basically you could hit a button to saying like which station you wanted to go to, which would be powered by a redstone lamp, I believe, and it would move the tracks with a series of sticky pistons and all this kind of crazy stuff, and take you to where you want to go, which I think is amazing, because we wanted to make this village like really, really large, to the point at which it would only be viable to sort of get around the place with minecarts as just a little metro station going beneath the city. And these they sort of follow the contours, not the contours, sorry, the roads, almost, not quite, but it basically just has like a giant loop around the city like this, and then there's going to be like little offshoots that go like to my wizard's tower, and we want one that goes all the way to the ocean, which is way off to the east, I believe. So that's our plan for that, so that's very exciting. And all the way back to where we came from. This is Bentley, my dog. I have a second dog, but he didn't really want to follow me. He's off that way somewhere, because they don't really teleport like they used to. I hadn't really played since 1.8, I guess, so a lot's changed. Not like a whole heap, but enough to have me just that tiny bit confused here and there. So yeah, I mean, what else do I have to say? I'll show you over here. So this is our second, this is the second village we built, or the first one technically. So we had the original, and then we built this little area with like a little dormitory and a forge that has the Fletcher, the leather worker, the weaponsmith, armorer, toolsmith, I believe, and also the cartographer, just because I didn't have any way to put it. I couldn't be bothered to go and make a whole thing for him just yet. So we am that, and a little beet farm out the back, which they never really get this far. And this is a little shaft down to what's supposed to be a slime farm, which isn't really working that well. I don't know. It's the slime chunk, but it's not really spawning anything, and I'm not sure why. I think I just need to hang around it a little bit more often. So yeah, so this is Turtle Beach. So I got a pickaxe with Silk Touch, and I got some turtle eggs because I had no idea that they were turtles, and I got super excited. So I bred them, stole their eggs, brought them here, and made a tiny, and I mean tiny, little beach for them. I mean, that's all the water. It's also, the physics of it's a little bit weird. As you can see, all of the villagers are stuck in one place. It was a single, like, one. Don't stand on them, jeez. Single block depth. And when I dug it out, I don't know what happened, but now you guys all stuck here, so I'll have to go and fix that in my own time at some point. So, yeah. So, this is what I've been up to. I've been like most people and being sucked back into this game after a few years' time. So I don't think I have anything else to say, just a little recap, let you know what's been going on and what's going to be happening in the very near future. And just getting used to recording again after 2 weeks, 2 and a bit weeks. So yeah, so thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.